Before we get started, if you'd like to support us, we do have a Patreon at patreon.com/OSRS Trihards. We also have a new method. If you'd rather send us a one-time donation, visit buymeacoffee.com/Trihards. It's a fast, simple, and easy way to throw us a couple bucks if you like what you're hearing. Links are in the description of each episode. Thank you. Thank you so much to our Patreon supporters Jock, JayySlay, Sallamander, Awaik, Obeast, VsTheHighway, Dewsgood, Huddy, Budlight, Mike, Michael, OG Scuba, Tom, Blazer, Shayne, and Seers.
And a massive shout out to our TRIHARD Patreons, Soulfright, Graham, CursedNibz, Ben, and Huge Baby. And a special thank you to Napn, our VIP Patreon. Thank you so much, guys, for your support.
Hey guys, I'm Rob, aka Dream to Die.
I'm Arthur, aka LT Potato.
With the Trihards.
And welcome to the 37th episode of your favorite old school podcast. Were you expecting me to say something?
I don't know, man. Why are you expecting me to start?
You're the host.
Welcome to episode 37, guys. We don't have a lot of updates because they didn't really update anything this week, right?
Absolutely correct. Nothing. It's bullshit.
Yeah, pretty much. We have a lot of emails to read, so thank you guys for sending those again. We have a couple, not really updates, but some like coming soons. We'll update you with that, and we'll let you know in just a moment. But first, I just wanted to say thank you so much to all of our Patreon supporters again. I know y'all just heard it, but y'all have been very, very supportive. We've grown a lot since we started, so thank you from the bottom of our hearts.
Yeah, truly. Thanks, guys. I don't know if we discussed this, Rob. I want to talk about the bingo event. Yeah, yes. Guys, bingo! Finally.
Yeah. We had a bingo event. What, like a month, 2 months ago?
I think it was like damn near 2 months ago at this point. Yeah. So it's gonna come.
Yeah,
so.
And it went really well last time, but we are gonna change it up a bit. You want to go ahead and explain kind of what we have? So it's not official yet. We're still working on the specificities of it, I guess. We're going to fine-tune it, but we're going to give you kind of a spoiler when it comes to the layout of the bingo, kind of what we're thinking of doing.
Yeah, so, for sure. So just TLDR, Discord, all the info will be there. If it's not on there, it's literally because I am so anal and I'm probably proofreading and spell checking and making sure it's perfect before launch. But yeah, we're gonna put all the details in there. But yes. First, I am drinking a gin and Diet Coke, which is really, really good.
Yeah, really.
Seriously,
gin tastes like grass to me, man. I don't know.
That's the thing. So we had gin, and I've been Googling like what to mix it with. And the moment I came across Coke, I'm like, yes, I'm game, because I'm very used to mixing things with Coke, rum, vodka. Right. So I don't know. It's like they say gin is kind of like a flowery. It has like hints of flowers and shit. It's a very grassy, organic-y type of liquor.
Yeah. Well, cool. I am drinking a ginger ale. I'm sorry, not ginger beer. Ginger ale and Fireball. It's pretty good.
Yeah, but you had a nice. That does sound good. But you had a ginger ale or ginger beer cocktail at the restaurant you were just at. Yeah.
So. You know, today is actually Madison's birthday, my fiance. So we first let's start with the beginning of the day, right? Took her out to a very nice brunch, very fancy. It's kind of like a house, but it was like converted into a restaurant type of place.
Okay, I can picture it. Yep.
It's kind of a small enclosure, really nice. They had some really good food, and they had bottomless mimosas. So she helped herself to that. I was the DD, so I had a nice flight of coffees and some really cool drinks that they made, but that was a good time. And then for dinner, we went to this place called Global Grill in Pensacola, and it's just a super fancy restaurant. I'm talking like we spent $150 on food.
Wow.
But it was worth it, dude. So good. Here's what we had. We had beef bruschetta, I think it's called. Delicious. Best beef I've ever had in my life. And then after that, we had like some tuna steaks, basically. After that, we had lamb lollipops, which is just like lamb on a bone, and you eat it. It's so good. After that, we had chicken cordon bleu. And like LT said, I had a Moscow Mule. It was like 80% vodka, and then the rest of it was, the ginger beer, but it was like homemade ginger beer.
Yeah.
and mint and all that. It was just delicious. So
That sounds awesome. I'll tell you what, everything sounds amazing. I think up until the chicken cordon bleu, simply because I eat chicken a lot, and it's just rarer for me to eat like fancy meats, like the steaks and whatnot, especially like the tuna. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about chicken, which is more of like a plainer meal, maybe after all that.
Yeah, honestly, it was super good. Really well cooked chicken, right? Very crispy on the outside, but very juicy on the inside.
With a sauce, I'm sure.
Yeah, and the sauce was like a Gouda cheese sauce, and then
nice.
it had like mashed potatoes and some like zucchini and squash. But honestly, it was either that. They're very like small menus with these really fancy restaurants. I'm
Right.
not a big seafood person,
Right.
So it was like a bunch of fish, and there's like a filet mignon, and they had like wagyu steaks and stuff for like.
Did they? Yep,
They were
I've
like
heard.
$120 a piece or something.
I've heard all about Wagyu. Yep.
I think we made the economical choice, even though I really wanted to try that Wagyu. But
Yeah.
it was delicious, to say the least. So we had a good time.
Really happy for you. Really, I rarely go out, but you guys went out 2 restaurants in one day.
I mean, now that we're fully vaccinated, the CDC said we're okay to go inside without a mask, even though we still wear a mask. But it just feels a lot safer. And yeah, it's time to go out. Time to have fun. So
Nice. Very cool, dude. Happy for you guys. And
yeah,
also happy birthday to your SO.
yeah, quarter of a century, 25. So
all right,
let's talk about this bingo though. Let's give some spoilers.
Yeah,
Bingo,
I'm
guys.
excited. I'm very excited because you guys had so much fun. I mean, Rob and I had a lot of fun even partaking for that one day.
Right.
But
yeah, we did.
Let's jump into the bingo.
Well,
event.
first of all, LT and I were kind of on a makeshift team, even though we weren't really participating.
Right. Oh, you killed me, asshole.
I did.
Killed me. It's terrible. I lost my Madrina 2 cape. Had to go get it.
Item, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
The reason I said that, this one is going to be solo. So solo only. That's what we're thinking. No teams. It's going to be solo, and there's going to be 3 different tiers. So everybody has a chance to win. Everybody has a chance to get second place or third place. There's going to be first, second, third place for each tier. And it's kind of broken up based on combat level. And the bingo card is going to be different for each one. And we're going to create that and showcase it. But
yep, 3 tiers. We're going to have work in progress title, noob tier, right? There's a ton of you noobs out there. Sorry, it is what it is.
It's okay to be a noob.
It's okay, perfectly fine. We would like to, and the way I think I love it when it's like it's a personal challenge for you doing it. So because there's so many people who've come into the CC and Discord who are at this very moment encouraged to do things they would have never done if they wouldn't have found this community. So it's awesome. So this will be a challenge to you doing it in addition to like competing to see who can do it fastest. So
now, what are the prize pools for the noob tier?
All right, here's what we're kind of thinking. If you win the noob tier, you will win 4 mil GP. Again, nothing ridiculous, guys. You're not going to be an overnight billionaire here, right? 4 mil, second place 3 mil, third place 2 mil. Okay, so very respectable. Again, as a noob, that's a ton of money, respectively.
Right.
The next tier, which not set in stone, but somewhere in the ballpark of 80 to 115 combat level, somewhere in that ballpark, maybe 90, level 90 to 115 combat. We will name this tier the BIHARD tier. If you win, you're looking to win 10 mil, 8 mil, or 7 mil for second place, 5 mil for third place.
Right.
So even if you get third place, still get the 5 mil. It's good. On top of all the fun and the personal challenge.
Right.
And then the last tier, Rob?
Last tier is going to be obviously the TRIHARD tier.
Right.
Top of the game, level 126 combats. It's going to be tough, right? It's not going to be a cakewalk like the other tier. Well, like noob tier maybe, comparatively to your combat level. But prize pools, we're thinking 20 mil for first place, 15 mil for second place, and 10 mil for third place. Again, this is going to be the elites of the elites. Sign up if you kill solo bandos on the regular. You know what I mean? So again, this is solo only. No teams.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Are you thinking maybe we can open? So we can put you in your own tier. Like we'll look you up and stuff.
Right.
Or just save us the hassle and put yourself in. Don't put yourself. Put yourself in the appropriate tier. You can if you want. Let's say you're like 100 combat, and if you want to do the bingo card of the TRIHARD, that's fine.
You're gonna have, so you can scale up, but you can't scale down.
Yeah, you can. Yeah. So I'm thinking like the TRIHARD tier is anywhere from 115 combat to all the way to 120. 115 combat is, and up until like they make this change like in a month or so, for the past 4 years, it's the cutoff of Chambers of Xeric, like for points. It's kind of like where people have just barely start to be able to get have the stats for Chambers. It's around the 115 combat mark. So I think it's a good kind of lower end for that one.
Right.
Yeah, and
Agreed.
I have some awesome ideas. Rob has some awesome ideas. Fun, interesting challenges that will push you to your limits, perhaps. If you guys remember, for the last one, we had you with your teammate complete a Chambers of Xeric, right? It took some of you guys 3 hours. Obviously, it's wildly inefficient, but you guys, it's fun, it's challenging, it's something that you've never done before, so
right.
Or even like wilderness content. So,
and again, guys, this is going to be all simultaneous, like all these different, this bingo, it'll all be the same time with these different tiers. So if you've done the math, we're looking to add up 76 mil and give it out to the community. That money was given to us by a donation, so we really appreciate that. And you're always welcome to donate to the CC so we can continue these events. But yeah, dude, 75 mil, that's a ton of money.
Yeah, and I think it's pretty comfortable amount to give out. If you listen to this tomorrow on the 16th of May and you would like to donate something, just reach out to us sooner rather than later. Say, hey, we're not going to keep upping the prize pool because it can only get so high. Before... Because we don't want like money to be the driving force. It should never don't do this if you're trying to make money. Like you're already
it helps, but yeah,
it helps. It's a nice driving force, but you want to have the right intentions, and we're gonna make you work. And it's kind of almost gonna be like Iron Man rules in the sense of you're gonna go for drops. You're gonna do things that maybe I don't know, you hear other people have done and you've never done before. So hopefully you get to do something new.
Now we're not gonna make you like solo TOP or anything. Or
God.
Don't worry about that. But
yeah. But again, the pushing of limits will be a thing. So
also, guys, any ideas that you have for it, or any changes that you think of, just let us know. Just shoot us a PM in game, or send us a Discord message. Put it in Discord. Shoot us an email. Whatever you need to do, let us know, and we will consider it for sure.
So Rob and I, Rob, we're gonna make the bingo cards, but we're not gonna publish them beforehand. It's gonna be like an unveiling thing, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Maybe
so just like last time,
a day beforehand or something like that, so they can theory craft a bit. But yes,
we're gonna do an at everyone in Discord when we open the sign up. We're gonna open up. We're gonna make it available for signing up, right? And we're gonna have that open for, I don't know, 4 or 5 or so days, 4, 5, 6 days.
Yep.
Right? To give enough people time to say, hey, I want to do this.
Yep. And obviously, if you're not in a Discord, you can find that on the show notes. Join us there. Boom.
Yeah.
You can join.
And with the Discord, we have it set up to where you should never get added, like the word at everyone. Everyone gets pinged in the Discord. We have almost 200 members. So you will only see that for like wide, for important announcements, basically. Okay.
Yeah, or if you have a role and somebody,
yeah,
you want to get pinged for people going to God Wars or something as a team. So,
So if you're new to Discord, if you're confused, watch a YouTube video. It's probably easier than you might think to set up notifications for a server, because I know there is confusion about that. But
yep.
Okay. Cool.
What next, dude? We got Kingdom Divided that's coming. This is actually kind of a coming soon, I guess, that they announced.
Yeah, there's like a YouTube video.
It's pretty cool. I just listened to it. It's like very not lore. Yeah, a lot of lore.
Yeah, do you know what it reminds me of? Do you remember like in RS2 they started making quests that were voice acted?
Yes. Ugh. Yeah.
I know. Believe me, not a fan at all. But I don't know. It kind of reminded me of that.
Yeah.
Like not in a bad way. I'm not in a bad way at all.
No, it looks really cool.
There's so much lore in this game. Actually, okay. Like the other day, I had to go into my POH bookcase for something. And it's actually absurd how many books are in like are in the bookcase. Like you can literally just like study RuneScape and Gillinor. There's so much content, like if you're into that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, and it looks pretty cool. So it's gonna be like a master quest, not Grandmaster or anything.
Not Grandmaster, no, just Master.
Yeah,
but like a continuation of the Zaya. I think I was reading one Reddit post, and the guy was like, when Zaya was released, I felt kind of weird about it. I wasn't sure how I felt about it. It was new. It was kind of just this large land that didn't quite fit the RuneScape that I knew. But it's amazing. I mean, they did a whole league surrounding it. So
yeah,
it's nice that they're expanding the quest line so people can kind of learn more about this area. Because I'm sure there's people out there who really don't go there a lot.
Right. Yeah. No, it's kind of out of the way too. It's like all the way top left side of the map.
It is, but it's actually so there's a million and one useful things about it. So
really, yeah, definitely. Another thing that they're kind of I think something that we will announce, I guess, is the clan pre-registration that we did not too long ago, but we will get an answer May 19th on if our clan has been successfully registered, next steps, etc. So
yeah, I don't see why not. But yeah, we're looking to get that email from Jagex soon, and it's great. I'm so excited for it because right now, like, the CC is growing. It would be awesome to have like something, more official, like a better user interface, just a clan hub.
I'm excited to go in the Discord and talk to the JMods, right?
Yeah, so that's what's going to happen is apparently we're going to get an email with a Discord invite link to a server which will have some JMods in it. Maybe there's going to be like they can help answer some questions.
Yeah. So we'll let you know what happens.
Yeah, we'll keep you guys in the loop. All right. So we have emails to talk about. Oh, I wanted to bring up something. All right. So Sir Pugger, right? Many of you have seen his videos. He's a very famous RuneScape YouTuber. He's a bot buster. He goes undercover. Okay. He is very good at going undercover and exposing things, the black markets of RuneScape. It's a whole thing, right? Yesterday, he made a video on luring and skull tricking. You might be thinking, okay, tons of videos out there on that, right? But I don't know, like that plus I'm constantly going through Reddit and reading some guy was like, he got hacked, even though he had this and this and this and that set up. It's always something sketchy too. It's always like a little shady to hear. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Waiting for the JMod Smackdown, man.
Yeah, because you need like 5,000 upvotes on your Reddit post to like, yeah. But it turns out that like the guy complaining about him getting hacked, he used to real world trade. So aside from that sketchy stuff, let's get real, guys. Please make sure that your accounts are very secure. Let's start with the most obvious, bank pin. Right?
Put a bank pin on, guys.
Put a bank pin on. Something I like to do personally, maybe you guys can copy me, go right ahead, is whenever I log out for the night, I click two buttons. I open my bank and I click the bottom right buttons to deposit inventory and deposit what I'm wearing. It's I can do it in a quarter of a game tick, and that's it.
That way nobody has what you're wearing, and
exactly. Don't be logging out with your full whatever on and your whole cash
setup or chamber setup.
Yeah, could you imagine if you get hacked with your Chambers of Xeric setup? That's
your
everything.
Chamber CM or something.
Oh yeah, that's your best in slug gear right there. So bank pin. Try to put take your things off and at the end of the night, unless you're like skilling or whatever.
Yeah.
What else is a good thing to do?
2-factor authentication on your actual email as well.
Yep. So everyone should have the Authenticator app on their cell phone. If you're confused right now, there's a problem. So 2-factor, the Authenticator app is a must, because I think that's going to make it so that if someone tries to get into your account, they need your cell phone at this point.
Basically, if somebody knows your username and password, or they somehow get it, they still need your 2-factor authentication code to be able to access it, usually if they're trying to log on and it's not your regular device. So and then going even further, so I guess a hacker's job is to
change the login email. They want to change the email, right? So to make it their own. So what you need to do is whatever email you use to log in, that email account itself needs two-factor authentication so that if Joe Schmo tries to log into that email, it sends you, or it's, there's a recovery email, phone number, blah, blah, blah. You guys understand, right?
Any other account security? I honestly, just don't. Honestly, what I do, don't. I don't know. Don't give out any personal identifiable information in game to anybody. Don't tell them your birthday. Don't tell them your name. Don't tell them. You don't know who's on the other side of the keyboard. I wouldn't.
Yeah,
just
that's a good point.
Try to be safe.
That's a good point. Even because obviously a lot of people have met. There's tons of friendships that have sprouted through our CC, but just even then, try to be wary because sometimes even you might share your screen, right? Just always make sure that your username, which is email or username, is hidden, right? So
definitely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Things like that.
Cool. Let's get into the emails.
Let's do it. So we have 4, right?
Yeah, we've got a lot. So let's start with Joshua. Yeah,
email from Joshua. So Joshua essentially, what's the subject line? Was it roast? Yeah, okay, roast me. So Joshua says roast me. That's the subject line. Here's how the email goes. Hey lads, good day from Australia. Hope you're doing well. Pretty good.
You didn't say it in an Australian accent, but it's all right. I'll let it slide.
I am not about to do an Australian accent. I'm sorry. I would butcher
then he'd roast you, right?
I can only do a Borat accent, all right? I am a newbie to OSRS and your podcast, but have been pleasantly surprised by your welcoming and friendly community. A definite boon to your brand. I looked up the word boon, by the way. I've never heard the word boon, and I don't know, using context clues, it sounds like it's the right word, basically.
It's not
I don't
boom?
remember. The word is not boom. It's BOON. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So a definite boon to your brand when compared to some of the other OSRS podcast competition. So he's talking about the welcoming and friendly community. Yeah.
Cool.
Now, I am sure you are both familiar with the stupid #RoastMe posts on Reddit, but I thought it would be fun to do an OSRS version, given LT's constant reference to the mid-game normies that make up most of your CC. So find the screenshot below of one of my one and only characters. Have at it. So
okay, I want to start this off. Some of y'all don't know LT before the podcast when he used to stream, but he had a little channel point redemption that was roast me. You could redeem it, and LT would just absolutely go ham on your account, right? Just make you feel terrible about it. And honestly, it was very constructive, right? He'd be like, "Hey, you need to get up your rune crafting. This is shit. You gotta." Are you kidding me? You haven't even killed 50 DKs. What are you doing? You know what I mean? So.
I'm very skilled at finding the littlest inconsistencies in your account. You cannot fool me. And here's the thing, dude. I am looking up his account right now because guess what? His stats are not the only thing I care about. I want to look at your boss log. You can be maxed. You can be 2277 total level, and I will roast the shit out of you. That is the beauty. But I want to hear your roast first, Rob.
Okay.
We can maybe do it together.
First of all, man, if you can, try to get a bond. I see here, just so everybody else that hears it, obviously they can't see this picture, but it looks like he's free to play. No member stats at all. 1 rune crafting, so that's not too bad. That's pretty good. He's got about level 30 stats in all combats, 28 mining, 17 cooking, 6 fishing, 45 fire making, and wood cutting. Besides that, all 1 skills, level 9 crafting. So, first of all, if you can, try to get a bond. Actually, if you come in game, I'll give you one. All right? Just reach out to me. I'll give you a bond. Get membership. Work on the account. I can't really roast him too bad because, like he said, he's a newbie, right? He's gotta have low stats. Obviously, he has no boss KC or anything. I could honestly see, it looks like you're a little combat focused. I could see some skilling in there. Get your scaling up. 45 wood cutting is not really cutting it, man. You can cut some maples maybe, but you can't even find those in free to play, I don't think.
That's his highest skill, bro.
6 fishing, dude. What are you doing there? Come on. 6 fishing, 1 smithing? Come on, you got to do Knight's Sword. Get that 29 smithing. Easy peasy, right away. It'll take you 10 minutes.
So true. So true.
Besides that, dude, I'm not really good at roasting. What do you got, LT?
Holy shit. Okay, just a forewarning. I'm not really this much of an asshole, but I kind of want to, go a little ham. And it's hard because this account is brand new. And like sometimes I really did have difficulty roasting accounts because they're actually really damn good and developed and diverse and balanced, I should say. First and foremost, Mr. MM_Bosch. I don't see you in the CC, so you're already messing up there. Actually, well, yeah, that's true. I don't think okay, anyways. First and foremost, it's 2021, sir, and you're making a normie in 2021? Are you kidding me, bro? Come on, dude. Come on. Just bite the bullet and make the iron. You're going to have 10 times more fun, I promise you. But if you are going to stick with the normie account, then questing. Go ahead and quest. And yeah, like the Wonder in crafting, it's kind of lame. It looks like you just love to do woodcutting and fire making, which it looks like you're setting up your account for Wintertodd. And yeah, dude, like you did 28 mining, but you didn't think to yourself to process any of the ores. No smelting. You didn't even pass by a furnace in your time. There's one in Lumbridge, bro. Come on. In the picture, he's wearing studded chaps and studded top with an amulet of power and a maple shortbow, which is best. He's wearing a cabbage cape, by the way. He has the fashion scape of the cabbage cape.
Oh, yeah.
And
he's got his van braces on, too, it looks like.
True. I mean, he's, he knows what he's doing. It looks like as far as gear. He's wearing leather boots. Hello, Stronghold. Oh, my God. Stronghold of Security. I want to know if you got the free 10K GP and your fancy boots.
Yep.
Because if you're not wearing fancy boots, you're really playing this game wrong. And you need to, think about what you're doing. All right. That's it.
Yeah. Cool. Hey, thanks Joshua from Australia. Appreciate it.
Thanks, man. Appreciate you.
All right. He says also, maybe I will see Jad when I'm 60. Fingers crossed. Nah, dude, you got it way sooner than that.
Oh, yeah.
Thinking 40?
Yeah, I would say within the next 15 years, you should make it to kill Tuck Jad.
He says, P.S. I'm a host on a local radio's jazz show. Might have to throw some tune recommendations in the Discord. Absolutely. Cynicism.
Okay, dude, earlier this week, if you live in Australia, Sea Shanty 2 played on the radio, and it was a huge thing because there was like 10 Reddit posts basically saying, who the hell requested Sea Shanty 2?
Dude, maybe it was Joshua.
I think Joshua played Sea Shanty 2.
Dude, what a boss.
Listen, he's from Australia, and he's a local radio jazz host.
Nice.
So
let us know, Josh.
Yeah, please let us know if you were the one who accepted the recommendation or freely played Sea Shanty 2.
Next, we got our boy Kyle. Kyle, thank you so much for emailing us again. Hey, fellas. First off, I'm disappointed in you, Arthur.
Oh, shit.
Vomit Free Since 93 is from How I Met Your Mother. That's correct. One of my favorite sitcoms of all time. Big Dabs, Rob. Thank you. That's correct. It's a great show. Check it out.
Did anyone else get that right?
Yeah, we had one person in the CC get it right as well. I can't remember who it was, but that's all I heard. 2 people.
People guessed other shows, actually. That's the funny part. Oh, Seinfeld.
Seinfeld. Apparently, it was the show was released in 93, and he's talking about Vomit Free since 82 or something. I don't know, but
there was, and I've seen every episode of Seinfeld, I think, twice. So
it might be where it kind of the idea blossomed, but Vomit
maybe
Free
How I
since
Met Your
93. How Met Your Mother.
Yeah. All right.
What kind of day jobs do you think the OSRS bosses have when they aren't fighting the adventures of Gillinor? I'll bet Kriar makes for a kick-ass mailman. Obvious reasons. Nice. Maybe the Chaos Elemental is a meteorologist. Literally a cloud.
That's good.
And the crazy archaeologist is definitely that librarian with a stick up their ass, shushing anyone who so much as breathes in the library. Hope you all keep well, Kyle.
Dude, that's actually good, man. This guy's so creative. He's so on point with his creativity. I swear.
Really is, dude. He really is.
He really thinks outside the box and all that.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, I would think. I mean, realistically, the bosses are always there because there's always some asshole trying to go and kill it, so they have to be available. But let's just say that like we as adventurers could only kill bosses from 9 to or from whatever like off hours.
Yeah, no, we can't kill them from 8 to 5, right? They're doing their day
8 to
job.
5. 8 to 5. General Gardor is doing X. What is Zammy doing from 9 to 5?
Dude, I don't know because
I know what
Zammy's
Guildmaster
got like some nice cleavers, dude. A butcher, maybe.
Oh, I like it.
Okay.
Wait, okay. I was gonna say Guildmaster Jane, but no one fights her.
Definitely. What's his name? Second boss of TOB.
Bloat.
Definitely
Bloat.
a butcher, dude.
He's a butcher. 1,000.
Absolutely.
Oh, he's got falling meat. Yeah. All right. I pulled up a boss list here. The Cowfight Queen. She's. I don't know. She's
a
sprouting.
queen, dude. That's her day job. I don't know. She's
like a real life bumblebee, man. I don't know. I'm bad at this.
I'm so bad at it too. I don't know. I mean, honestly, Chaos Elemental, literally a cloud. That's on point. Crazy Arc, Librarian, stick up their ass, definitely.
Dagonoth Kings, they're like dinosaurs.
Yeah, dude, I don't know.
See, I'm trying to. Yeah, it's hard to relate like an NPC to an IRL occupation. But Butcher's good. I like the Butcher.
Yeah, that's all I got.
That's all I got too. I'm looking at every single boss now.
Yeah. Kyle, honestly, dude, I think you got the only 3. I'm just playing, but
yeah, for real, dude.
Dude, killing it. Killing it.
I'm having such a hard time.
Literally a cloud.
We'll sleep on it. Yeah.
Oh, man.
All right. Keep them coming, though.
All right. We got another one here from Dr. Peppers.
Dr. Peppers. All right. I got this one. I have been in the CC a decent amount, and you guys are really cool in helping me with questions and everything that goes to everyone in the CC. Yeah, honestly, the CC is like super helpful. At any moment of any hour of the day, you can ask whatever, and people will help you out.
Yep.
They'll give you their perspective at least, which is awesome. Question number 1. Number 1, what is your guys' favorite OSRS pastime? Number 2, do you guys drink coffee? Number 3, what is your favorite combat skill to level? Strength, magic, attack, range. Also, I keep forgetting to tell you guys in the CC, but my local taco truck place sells cow tongue, and it's so good on tacos and everything else. Also, you wouldn't even know it's cow tongue. And that's it for now, Dr. Peppers.
All right, so first one, what is your guys' favorite OSRS pastime? Well, my sister's friend, she had a bunch of jewelry, right? I'm talking like emerald rings, dude, sapphire.
Wait, in game or IRL? I'm so confused.
In game, dude. In game.
Okay.
In game. Sapphire necklaces, some diamond rings. I don't even know, dude. But
okay,
I basically hacked her account, bro. I got on there,
bro. What's wrong with you, man?
No,
what is wrong with you?
All I did, I got on there and I sold it all to the general store.
What?
And was like, dude, look at all this money I have. And then I think I just logged off. I don't even know, man. But
you know what, bro? You were probably so dumb. Also, you probably sold it all together versus hopping worlds and making more of a profit.
Come on,
you probably
dude,
just like you just picked one world and sold 50 diamond bracelets.
Dude, I was like 10 years. No, I'm not talking 50. I'm talking like 7.
Oh, okay. You hacked a whole 14 necklaces.
For real.
What led you? What made you do this?
I don't know. I think Shelby had her. Showed my sister. I think she had her like email and not emails. It wasn't emails back then, but I think she had her password or something. So I was like, dude, let me get on there. It's got a lot of money on there, you know?
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I would have done. I mean, are you kidding me, dude? Hacking account for RuneScape GP? That's
yeah. Another thing, real quick, on my sister's account, she had a yo-yo, and we would always think that the yo-yo was going to be like a party hat and become very expensive and tradable and really rare. So we always kept it, and we were like hanging on to it like it was, you know, a Bitcoin,
like a Santa hat. Yeah.
So, yeah. What about you?
But a yo-yo, was that a holiday thingy, or was it even tradable?
Not at the time.
It was not.
It is now.
It was not tradable. Interesting. I didn't think it was either.
But we thought it was going to be a party hat, man.
You can like write a whole book on the history and the progression of the RuneScape 3 rares. the Santa hat, the disc of returning,
Right.
the half.
Pumpkins.
Oh my god, the half jug of wine, the Easter eggs, the pumpkin, the Halloween mask, the party hats, of course. I mean, I think the disc. Somebody made a video years ago about like what is actually the rarest item in RuneScape, like the OG RuneScape. And there was something about that disc that makes it really special because they got rid of a bunch of them, or maybe it was a half jug of wine, because it came a point where they just deleted the half jug of wine. So you had to have a fermenting jug of wine in your bank at the time of deletion.
Wow.
And those, yeah, something like that. Like they made it so where jugs of wine were like a 1-sip thing, but it used to be a 2-sip thing.
Huh.
So yeah, something like that.
It's pretty cool.
That could be, yeah. My favorite pastime, there was like a summer or two where I would like wake up super early. You know, there's no school, so I would get up at like 5 a.m. 5 a.m. and my parents would expect me to like naturally wake up on a Saturday morning or whatever, any day of the week in the morning at like 8 to 9. So, but I would get up at 5, and from 5 to 9, I would get on my computer super quietly. My sister right across the room would like get ready for work because she's 9 years older. And I would chop trees. That was my money-making strat. Like, I wanted to afford full Saradomin rune. This is like free to play. This is not members. I got 60 wood cutting, and I would chop yews, and my location of choice was right by the Varrock Church. There was a yew tree there, and then across the fence to the east, or across the wall to the east, there was a yew tree, or maybe a second one over there, kind of like by the pub. Okay. Like where you can craft earth runes, that area.
Yeah.
So chop and bank. I did that. I think I would have chopped like a few thousand, sold it, maybe merged it. Like I would sell it, and then I would buy some more. Sell some more, and I eventually. But just like the idea of like waking up super early, like 5 a.m., like it's still dark outside, and like just being super quiet on my computer.
Right. Yeah. Nice. Do you drink coffee, LT?
I do drink standard, crappy, Folgers, instant coffee.
Okay.
I have a cup a day.
Nice. I used to drink like the not nice, but Dunkin' Donuts coffee. Cream, a shot of flavoring, whatever. But I haven't recently because I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight for the wedding before I get fitted for my suit. So
nice.
I've been drinking it.
Yeah, I'm not really a coffee snob. I used to work with a guy who was, oh my god, as crazy as a connoisseur could get. Every morning, he would bring in fresh beans. He would buy the beans from a local coffee shop the weekend before. So let's say it's Wednesday morning. He arrives to work. He's got a backpack on, whatever. He had beans. That very morning, he would grind the beans in his office. After that, he would add the beans to, I think it was, wasn't a French press. There was no machinery. It was like a freaking V-shaped funnel, like a V into a V, glass. And he had a gooseneck kettle, which he would set to like exactly 204 something degrees. And then he would pour. I think it was a pour over method. Yeah. So he wanted his coffee super fresh to an exact temperature. And don't you dare ever even say the words cream and sugar. Because if you're a real coffee connoisseur, you don't really do cream and sugar, from what I understand. Okay. You literally you're supposed to taste the coffee bean, and that's it. So I'm the opposite. I use cream. I use a flavored creamer, which it has sugar in it already. Yeah. So.
Cool. What's your favorite combat skill to level? Strength, magic, attack, or range?
I think
you're
magic.
Probably range. No?
No, I think most people like to train range. I do enjoy range. But magic is cool. It's expensive, right? You have to kind of... Right. I wish I could train with magic more. I wish I could use my Sang Staff more.
Yeah. But honestly, what's cool about magic is there's other ways to train it that's not combat related, That's
true. Cool. Well, plus there's barraging, which is awesome. And then there's this new spellbook coming out, which is going to be a whole thing. But I think range is awesome. I have a T-bow, so I like that too.
Range is nice, yeah. Strength's cool. Strength's nice. Maybe my favorite just because you hit higher as you gain strength levels. I don't know. You got to think about all the gear that you're wearing. You got to calculate it, etc., etc. Is it a max hit? Is it not? I don't know. But
yeah, I don't know. Hybriding is pretty awesome too. LMS hybriding. That's kind of fun. But
yeah. Thank you, Dr. Peppers. Appreciate it, sir.
Appreciate you. All right, Swab. We got our boy. Is that the last email?
Yes.
Yes, it is. Okay. Wait, is it your turn?
Yeah. So Swab, he says, "What's up, Trihards? It's your boy Swab. What's good? What is good?
Life is good, man.
Life
is good. I got no complaints. Yeah.
He says another big couple of weeks of games for the CC. Micah's Salad Blade. Yes, saw that. Huge. Got the Blade of Sildor. And Rabbit's Rapier. Huge as well, even though not as big because he already had the Inquisitor's Mace, but pretty big.
Yeah.
Very nice, regardless. Shout out to the gamers slaying it out in Gielinor. I got spooned a Smoldering Stone and Prims this week, which was nice. Working on the Corrupted Gauntlet grind right now. Haven't been spooned yet like LT. Yeah. I don't think many people have. Not many people have.
No. Good
if
luck.
you could add a new skilling boss, what would it be and what would the rewards be? I was thinking something with woodcutting since it's such a boring skill. Temperos has been my favorite update this year. It's fun and chill. Keep gaming, hard gamers. I pray to RNGesus, and ask he bless all of you. May RNG be forever in your favor. Your boy Swab.
It's an interesting question because I think people love the fact that woodcutting is AFK while being not that slow. Like mining, not AFK, very slow. Like
Right.
the only exception is what I'm doing at this very moment, which I'm mining amethyst, which has been my activity of choice for the past, week. But it's extremely slow experience rates, right? So woodcutting is actually perfect because if you're ever unsure of what to do, or if you're cooking a meal, or if you're at work, or if whatever, freaking woodcut. And if you already have 99, then fish, then cook, then fletch. So I like having. I don't think. I know I'm stuck on woodcutting here, but I don't think a skilling thing needs to arrive for woodcutting. Like if it's a team thing, maybe what would the XP rates have to be basically?
I know we had mining, we just had the shooting stars, right? I know RS3 had a woodcutting thing with like the elder trees or some BS like that.
I thought there was ivy.
They had ivy, but they had like elder trees. It was just like shooting stars. They'd pop up, people would go, chop it, get some sort of bark or something. I don't know, but
yeah, interesting. Okay.
That might be interesting. I don't know how they would tailor it for old school, so that'd be cool.
He's thinking a boss though. Like, what if? Yeah, because Temporos is a new boss. That's you actually get KC and a pet for it.
I don't know, man, but I really want to see something to do with agility that's not just running around rooftops. You know what I mean? I want to see. I don't know how you could make it a boss challenge or something, but maybe like Rogue's Den, but you're dodging attacks and you're doing things, and the boss gets tired and just gives up
as a team, collectively with a bunch of other people. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe something like that. That'd be cool. I want to not have to do agility, basically.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, and whenever you bring up agility nowadays, I only think of Sepulcher. Like to me, the classic way of training agility is gone, bye-bye, sayonara, whatever. Yeah. Sepulcher is the new kid on the block, and I think I firmly believe everyone should be doing it because you will not only become a millionaire, you'll actually get good at the game, Mm-hmm. I mean, between Sepulcher, Gauntlet, and a few other things, it teaches you things that you'll never learn anywhere else as far as pathing and game mechanics go. So, but I think I agree with that, honestly. That'd be kind of cool. Like a way to dodge shit, but there's a boss to dodge, and...
I don't know, man. He gets tired of you, leaves, comes back, and you start your next game. I don't know.
Yeah, but like he damages you, and there's actual fighting involved with agility.
Yeah. I don't know.
I could see, or maybe thieving. Same thing. Yeah, same concept, but you're trying to loot, but ultimately, like if you don't succeed, you die. Like you and your team fail. Yeah. Interesting. I could see more of that coming into this game for sure.
Yeah. Agreed.
But yeah, we've had a lot of people get lucky. I mean, obviously, like it just comes down to time. If you're, don't be jealous. Obviously these guys are gamers. They put in so many hours, and we all do. If you're not there yet, like it's just that's why I say like train your Slayer. Like if you're ever confused of what to do, get your Slayer level up, because then you can say, hey, I'm going to Serp, I'm going to Thermi, I'm going to Hydra.
Yep.
And then you too can get cool little drops.
Yeah, and I mean, obviously, shout out to Micah and Rabbit. Huge gains right there. We've also had a lot of other community drops. You know what I mean? It's been huge. So we had, while we were doing the podcast, I think actually whole team was going to Bandos, and they got 2 Bandos chest plates and a Bandos boots as well.
Yeah, I think 3 drops and 45 KC. I'm not sure how many of them were out there, but it's awesome.
Huge. Yeah, really cool. And just various other drops, some fire capes, some other things. So
yeah, try
very
to
cool.
if you want to join in, try to hook up with these guys in the CC Discord. However, make some friends, all that fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know a couple podcasts ago we had an email talking about a Florida meetup.
Yeah. The idea has been proposed to us that if we were to ever host a meetup in the state of Florida,
not saying that we're going to, but if we were,
there's a lot of interest. There's been a lot of interest for this meetup, and people
there's
would actually
a lot of people that live in Florida. So
yeah. Could you imagine?
It'd be cool.
People would fly out to. Well, what would we do? Would we like go to a club? Would we go crazy? We gotta do something fun. I don't know. What do we do?
We have a big LAN party, dude. Just play RuneScape the whole day.
Oh my god. Yeah, just play RuneScape all day, nothing more.
We talk to each other in game still,
Yeah. No IRL conversations. I could see that though. I don't know. Like if we ever meet up, I would want to like, I don't know, get a hotel room, just get like one big suite and just go out in the town.
That'd be fun.
God, I haven't done that in years. I did that. Probably last time I did that was like, I had a buddy who turned 21 and we all went to Miami for the weekend, and that was a wild time. So something like that, something grand.
Mm-hmm. That'd be fun.
Yep.
So last time, and I know we just mentioned not too long ago, but vomit free since 93. I have another one for you guys. Let me know if you know where it's from. You ready?
Ready.
LT doesn't know. I mentioned to it before the podcast. He has no idea. Out
Still
of the
confused.
blue, just like the last one. It's all right. It's a banana, Michael. How much could it cost? $10?
Like honestly, it's on the tip of my tongue. You guys listening probably know what this is. It's from a TV show, he says.
It's a banana, Michael. How much could it cost? $10?
And all I can think of is Pam from The Office saying this to Michael Scott. That's the only thing that's coming to my brain.
And it's not The Office. So
it's not The Office. It's a banana,
Discord,
Michael.
send us an email. Let us know. Let us know where it's from.
Just post it in Discord. Add us tomorrow morning as soon as you hear this.
LT, any weekly progress or accomplishments since the last podcast?
Yeah, so this week I started school back up. It's been crazy, dude. Like I've been getting so exhausted every day. I've been studying so much. And like I'm slow. Like if you know me, I'm not, once I get into the rhythm of things, like I'm good to go.
Dude,
but oh my god.
Real quick, I apologize.
Yeah.
So Stoic just said you have a funny feeling you're being followed in the CC, and I swear to God, I thought that I just got the golem pet because I'm mining right now.
I'm saying F you. Everyone's saying F you. I'm saying F you in the CC. Yeah. Mean.
Oh,
He's
man.
so mean.
That's so mean. I was like, wait.
That's so mean. That's so mean, bro. Because it's a red message. My chat box is like, it's kind of like a reddish. Yeah. Wow.
Right. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Terrible. Yeah, I'm closing this chat box down. So yeah, school. Like I'm really crazy about, getting the good grades and all that fun stuff. It's tough though, because I'm a finance guy by trade. So like I'm good with numbers, but science I was never good at. I haven't taken science courses since high school. And now I'm taking, prereqs for physical therapy, which is going to be chemistry, biology. Next semester is going to be physics. So that's going to be, it's going to be tough,
fun.
But
yeah,
it's going to be fun. Yeah, in a way, but I'm going to take advantage of every tutoring. It's called SI at my university, supplemental instruction. So like a student, will come in and lecture us. So I will hopefully absorb, but right now I'm kind of taking the approach of work hard, play hard. So during the week, I start my days early. I grab my coffee. My parents are really good at like, keeping it quiet. No, not keeping it quiet, but like just being mindful. They're super, they're really happy and supportive of me, obviously.
Right.
But yeah, and it's all online too. So like access codes to these online systems. Cause I'm used to like book, textbook, go to class, which is fine. But now it's kind of a blessing in disguise because we're buying an access code to this system where we do homework, but it's actually so good because they take you like step by step through all these, chemistry problems. Like really, really slowly. They provide videos and shit. So I'm eating all this up, dude.
Nice.
I'm like going as crazy as I did when getting the Inferno, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, I got to get the good grades because obviously I have to have a really nice GPA for when I apply. And my undergrad GPA is 3.7. So I'm starting off on a pretty good spot.
Right.
And I just want to keep that nice and high for the next year. But other than that, you know, I have a daily goal. My goal is to kill 5 corpses a day, which I do every evening. My goal is to do Theater of Blood, you know, bam, 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 really quick with whoever is on at the time. And I am now at 229 top KC, 275 corp KC, so that's climbing. And today I got a really cool surprise. I was doing theater, and I got none other than a scythe. No, I got a pet, though. I got the Versic pet.
I didn't say anything.
Yeah. Dude, but the scythe would be so sick. Yeah, that's the dream. One day we'll get a scythe, but I got the pet, which is awesome.
Pet is awesome. Mm.
Yeah, pet number 10. Rob has the pet, so he can attest to it being a pretty cool flex. Yeah.
Very cool. Very cool.
So yeah, that's me, man. We're just gonna keep rocking it.
Yeah, for me, I'll talk about school first as well. I'm starting my first graduate course this summer, June 21st. So I'll be playing probably a lot less, to be honest. Obviously, still podcast is on, no problem. Especially because we do it Saturday nights now. It's a lot better for, I think, both of our schedules.
100%,
yeah, don't worry about the podcast or anything. But yeah, starting school June 21st, so I'm really excited. Been reading the textbook. I'm on chapter 3 already. And school hasn't even started yet. So I'll be a little bit ahead of the game.
Chapter 3? My God.
In like a big textbook, too. So it's...
You're a huge nerd.
It's been fun. It's been fun, though. In-game, in RuneScape, I have... On my hardcore, that's pretty much all I've been playing recently. I've gotten the Shazian, the Arceus, and what's it called?
Lovacane.
Piscarilius,
yeah.
Piscarilius
nice,
favorite
dude.
to 100%, so that's nice.
Holy crap.
I need to get the Lovacane one. I'm working on 65 mining so I can smith some stuff and whatever.
Yeah.
I did some medium diaries as well. Just a bunch of different various ones, like Mauritania, Falador, Lumbridge, all these other medium diaries, so that's nice. A lot of good herblore experience. I'm at 233 quest points as of now.
Holy shit. Just to recap, guys, he has had this account for 4 months, and he has 233 quest points. There are only 289 in the game.
Quest point helper, dude. It's been awesome.
280. Holy crap, dude. That's honestly that's the key to any account. That's like...
Yeah.
You make an account, do every quest. Just do every quest.
Yeah, I've just been, honestly, when I don't know what to do, I'll just look at my list and pick a red quest, and just do it. So, and it's also good, like, for deciding what goals I need. You know what I mean? Like, I need 65 mining for the Lovacane favor, so I'm getting mining right now.
That's why diaries are, so OP.
Yeah, I need 70 agility for a bunch of different diaries and for one of the quests, so I think Dragon's there too, but I need to get agility up, things like that. Yeah. So, almost 1,500 total. I'm like 1,492, I think, as of right now.
That's awesome, dude.
So that's a nice little milestone. I also have been killing Rex a little bit, so I'm at 55 KC on the hardcore. I got the Warriors ring, no Berserker ring, no Dragon Axe. Kind of might just restart the account. No luck. So
yeah, for real.
Just kidding.
What the hell? No, I mean, if your KC is still low enough, you'll get it.
And also, I'm at 54 prayer right now, which is pretty nice for the hardcore. Prayer, I think, is going to be the hardest.
Prayer is tough. Like 70. I mean, 70 is what you need for, obviously, for Piety and obviously for the Mauritania hard diary.
Yeah, and honestly, I can't go in the wilderness. I don't have a gilded altar until a certain amount of construction level, so it's kind of difficult. But we'll get there. So, yeah.
Awesome, dude. I'm like hella proud of your progress there.
Pretty nice progress.
Good. I mean, for someone who works full time, you have your, and I think that's the biggest difference between like you've already played other OSRS accounts,
right? You
have the experience to back you up. Like you already know what you need to do. Like there's no dilemma with you. It's like, all right, hardcore Iron Man, I'm gonna do X, Y, Z.
And honestly, like I've been playing a lot less than I used to. So
Yep.
It's been nice. I've just been working and hanging out at the house, watching movies with Madison, just relaxing, spending time with the family, going over to her parents' house on the weekends a lot, going over to mine. It's been good. So
nice,
yeah.
nice balance, but you still find time to make the gains.
Oh yeah, that's life there.
Yes, it is. All right.
Think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it. No game update this week, obviously. Next week, we should hopefully see something from Poll 75, which is the PVM quality of life stuff.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't voted, or I think it'll probably be closed by now, but Fazani, challenge mode nightmare, that poll came out. You would have gotten pinged about it in game. So things are coming out. Jagex says they're super excited for all these updates. We will see as they roll them out, honestly.
Yep.
Nothing we can do about it.
Well, if you are looking for a friend chat to hang out in, guys, join us at OSRS Trihards. And if you'd like to hang out with everyone in Discord, the invite link is in each episode description.
These episodes can be found on YouTube if you prefer to listen to us on YouTube. Just like anything you can sub to, you can turn notifications on that platform.
Send us an email, guys, with any questions, comments, concerns, complaints at osrstrihards@gmail.com. Or you can send us in the form of a tweet at OSRS Trihards on Twitter, and you may be featured on the next episode.
Shout out to our Patreon and Buy Me a Coffee supporters, and shout out to OSRS Beats for the awesome intro and outro music.
Bye.
See ya.